What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Terence Crawford in the news. I know I've been gone the last few days, man. Like, it was the last few days of summertime. Me and my daughters did a lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff, man. So I just dropped them off. I like to dedicate 100% of my time with them. But anyways, I got to speak on this because I wanted to speak on this when I first heard it, but it is what it is. Terence Crawford is continuing to call out, Canelo Alvarez. He was doing an interview with the Porterway podcast. Shout out to Sean and all them. He has some things to say about Canelo. You guys make sure you go check that, whole interview out, man. It's a good interview. Sean is very cool with Terence Crawford, so go check out that whole interview. But let me play a piece of what he said about Terence, or not about Canelo Alvarez.
What's the biggest motivating goal or fight out there if the Canelo fight just can't happen?
To be honest, that was my motivation fight. It's crazy and it makes me laugh with all the antics that Canelo is doing and saying in the media and whatnot about the size, and he won't get no credit and all this type of things. But Canelo been fighting smaller guys his whole career. Canelo been making his own catch weight for years. Canelo fought a smaller Mayweather. Canelo fought a smaller Amir Khan.
Yeah, he did. He did at 155.
Amir Khan. He fought Jamel Charlo, and I'm pretty sure he didn't make as much money with all those guys except Mayweather, even Berlanga right now, that he will with me. But yet and still, he have all these excuses why he don't want to take a fight with me. If it's all about business, then you doing good business. If I'm easy work, I heard him say I'm easy work. If I was easy work, you would take all that money that he's offering you. But yet and still, he want $200 million for Benavidez, and he want $150 million to fight me. So that just lets me know right there that I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to his legacy, because it would be crazy for a guy that started at 135 to come all the way up to 168, your weight, no catch weight, no none of that, and dethrone you. So, he got that in the back.
Now, it's a few things that I do want to speak on. Well, as far as what Terence Crawford said, yes, he is telling the truth when he says Canelo has fought smaller guys in the past. Everybody has, but guys that were not in his weight class, more specifically like Amir Khan, what's his name, Jamel Charlo. Who else did he say? I forgot who else he said. But Canelo has done that. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that Terence Crawford needs to stop calling out Canelo, man. And honestly speaking, this is why, yes, Terence Crawford is a phenomenal fighter. If Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez were both natural, if they were both at 154 pounds, should I say, I would think Terence Crawford could beat Canelo. But bro, they have weight classes for a reason, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Terence Crawford gets hit a lot, bro. And granted, bro, it could be because he did say he felt Madrimov punches, and he just didn't feel like he could hurt him. So I'm more than sure he would tighten up against the Canelo. But no matter, every fight, Terence Crawford gets hit flush, every fight. And I don't think that he should be taking those type of punches for Canelo, because I think Canelo would end up stopping him then if that was the case. I do think naturally Terence Crawford is a better, more skillful fighter, but bro, Canelo Alvarez, his weight class is for a reason, bro. And my whole thing is this: do you guys remember when a lot of people don't like to give Lomachenko this credit for beating Guillermo Rigondeaux, but I do, because bro, do you remember, yes, Guillermo Rigondeaux did move up 2 weight classes, but Guillermo Rigondeaux was also pressing for that fight and calling Lomachenko out. Lomachenko wasn't interested in fighting Guillermo Rigondeaux, and then finally, I'll never forget it, bro. The fans were going. It was around it was like around 2018. Look at around the time that they fought, right? But before the fight was announced. And I'll never forget, every time Lomachenko would post on Instagram, fans were, saying, fight Rigondeaux, because Rigondeaux just constantly was calling out Lomachenko, constantly calling out Lomachenko. So Lomachenko finally fought him, and then Rigondeaux quit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, I don't want that situation to be with Terence Crawford, where, bro, Terence Crawford is number 1 pound for pound in my eyes, bro. He's actually, to be honest, if we're talking about legacy-wise, as far as accomplishments goes, he's probably accomplished. Let me see, because Canelo was a unified champion at 154, unified at 160, one belt at 175, and undisputed at 168. Terence Crawford had 1 belt at 135, undisputed at. They've accomplished about the same, bro. Now I think Canelo has a better resume, not by far, not as far as people would say, but he does have he has the bigger names on his resume. But I just if that fight was to happen, and again, I don't think that Canelo's wrong for thinking or saying what he's saying. I don't think Canelo's wrong for saying, like, hey, bro, like, what do I get out of fighting, dude, bro? Like, if I beat him, they just gonna say, because I am gonna say, I'm gonna be one of those people. The he's talking about, hey, hello, it's me. Terence Crawford he was a smaller fighter, bro. Like, so what? And if he, so what do I get out of beating Terence Crawford? And I can honestly understand that. I don't think that's an excuse. I think that's just a fact, bro. Canelo gets nothing out of beating Terence Crawford. But it will be hard to defend Terence Crawford when at the end of the day it's like, bro, you pushing for that fight though, man. Like, it's just like the Jermell Charlo fight. It's like, bro, fam, this dude is fighting at 154. Like, why are you not fighting? Why do all these fighters once again get an opportunity over David Benavidez? You know what I'm saying? Now, so I agree with Canelo, bro. It's no point. I don't want to see that fight. I don't want to see him fight Canelo Alvarez. I don't think there's any point for him to fight. It's nothing in it for him. Now, or I don't want Canelo Alvarez to fight Terence Crawford, my bad. But because it's just nothing in it for him. Now, it is several fights that Terence Crawford could be a part of that would do good for his career. I mean, you got and Sebastian Fedor and Errol Spence gonna fight. You can fight the winner of them because they're fighting for a belt. Jermell Charlo's talking about coming back. Matter of fact, let's see who has belts at 154. And I want to know something. Do y'all notice that BoxRec is not recognizing the WBA champions anymore? That's weird. But anyways, let me look into this. So clearly they ain't update this, but anyways, you got Sebastian Fedor, the WBC champion, because they still have Boachuk as the interim champion. He just lost. But and they still have Israel Madrimov. But anyways, you got Terence Crawford, who's the WBA champion. Virgil Ortiz is right underneath, number 1. You got Bakram Martukalakaliv. He's the IBF. I don't know who that guy is. And then obviously Sebastian Fedor is the WBO champion. So I say, if I'm Terence Crawford, bro, fight the winner. Go ahead. If I'm Terence Crawford, like, it shouldn't be hard to become undisputed at this point. Go ahead and fight Bakram Martukalakaliv. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look him up and see what his record is, because I don't think I'm see if he fought anybody. Go ahead and fight him. While Errol Spence and Sebastian Fedor fight, you beat Baraka Markaliv, and then whoever the winner of Errol Spence and Sebastian Fedor is, you fight them and possibly become a three division undisputed champion. Now, as far as the IBF champion at 154 pounds, because I've never heard of this dude, but I would say do that. But now in that same interview, he did say he's more interested in fighting Canelo Alvarez and than actually, being undisputed. So I'm trying to see who this guy is. I don't know. I've never heard of dude. But anyways, though, I feel like Terence Crawford should go for those options. But I think he just, you know, obviously he wants a huge payday at this point, which, you know, he deserves. But, you know, I don't know, man. Canelo, I just think that he's biting off more than he could chew. So, you know, with that being said, but Turkey said that he's not really interested in making that fight anymore anyway. So it looked like we're probably gonna get Terence Crawford versus Virgil Ortiz. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Who do you want to see Terence Crawford fight next? But what do I know?